Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm back with another one. Sorry it took a little day or whatever, but we back in here, period. But if you're new to my channel, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button so you can get all of my updated contents. Anyways, y'all, we gonna get into this post that Irene made on Facebook, a while ago or whatever, but we just doing reviews on everybody's statement and everybody post that they have made. We're gonna go through everything. This is a part 2 on the Kenneka Jenkins case. So y'all, I'm gonna read this for y'all because I had a lot of complaints that they could not read. So we're gonna get into the first part. We're gonna do piece by piece and break everything down. So the first paragraph say, okay, so we all getting ready to get fucked up, right? But we needed niggas at the party and it was my 19th, so of course a bitch was going to get smacked that night. But everything was going well until Ventarius brought all them GD boys in the room and they asked us was we thoughts, and Kenneka said, hell no, that's not how I get down. And after that, everything went left because I had brought the wrong crowd to my party. But we was just trying to turn up, and who would have expected something like this to happen all in one night? But nobody was raping Kenneka. So that is the first part, y'all. So with this first part, it just sounds, it's off. Because first of all, you said Ventarius brought all them GD boys to the room, but she also said that she invited the wrong crowd to her party. But she said after everything went left, that's when she realized that. So I'm trying to understand, how did you know you invited the wrong crowd to your party? What made you feel that is what I want to know. So we're going to go to the second part of this. The second part is say Kenneka during my live video and only went live to try to throw a hint. If you don't catch my body language, then you wouldn't understand. I was really crying under them glasses the whole time. So next thing you know, me and Kenneka was on Snapchat and two boys run, and after we done recording and was trying to keep Kenneka in there talking about I want to holler at her and shit, but I'm not finna lie, she was a little tipsy. Okay, what got me is the second part. She said Kenneka and her was on Snapchat and she said she only went live to throw a hint. If you don't catch my body language. Okay, why was you going live and trying to get people to catch your body language? What was going on? You not even telling us nothing. You saying this, but you really knew what was going on, because why did you go live? Was you scared for your life? Or I'm trying to understand that part. And then you knew your friend was a little tipsy, but she wasn't drunk. Then you said two boys run after we done recording and was trying to keep Kenneka in there. For what? Why was they trying to keep Kenneka in there and not trying to keep you in there? It's just kind of off. The fact that you was right there when all this was going down. So I guess that you was uncomfortable also, but you didn't say anything. Then the fact that she said the dudes took off running after they got off live. What did they take off running for? It's the unanswered questions for me. Like, we really need those answers. So we're going to get into part 3 of this post. But wasn't sloppy drunk, and I didn't leave from the bathroom until motherfuckers moved around with they thirsty asses for real. But all I can say is I remember Kenneka being behind me and us telling her try to enjoy herself. She cannot write, y'all. And she said she wasn't that drunk and that we was that. So I turned back around to talk to Ventarius about him and his and shit, because Kenneka ain't feel comfortable, and turned back around after 5 minutes and she was gone. I never walked her out. Now this is crazy. So basically, she said that she know her friend was messed up, and the fact that she knew those dudes were trying to get at Kenneka, they was trying to talk to her. She already said that Kenneka felt uncomfortable. But I'm trying to understand, how in the hell did Irene end up in the bathroom if she said Kenneka was just behind her? There go your mistakes right there. Oh, you just told us. So you did leave her. You went to the bathroom and you said you did not leave from that bathroom until motherfuckers moved around. And then she said only thing she can remember is Kenneka being behind her and them telling her to try to enjoy herself. Who is them that told her this? And then another thing, she claimed that she did not leave out the bathroom until everybody started moving around. And she also said she ended up talking to Ventarius again. So that's your second encounter with this man and having a conversation with him. But you were just explaining to us how uncomfortable Kenneka was. So what kind of conversation did you and this dude having if he just asked y'all, was y'all some thoughts? I'm kind of confused, kind of thrown off with that part. But we're going to get into the fourth part of this post. I never walked her out of the room. I never watched her get raped. I didn't set her up. I walked around the whole hotel looking for her because I was familiar with the hotel because I worked there. That's how I was able to get the room for that night. But I couldn't find her and nobody wanted to help, so I left it alone. Was a couple minutes, then got right back to looking. Comes to find out these boys was plotting this shit the whole time on some old ass beef Kenneka brother had with them boys. So after all that shit, I was looking for her for hours while our other friends sat in the nigga's face. The boys was ready to leave all of a sudden. So Irene basically said that she was an employee at the time at that hotel. That's how she was able to book a room for that night. So that means she knew people at that hotel. Those people are very familiar with Irene. I don't know if y'all remember the part when the manager so-called came and knocked on the room door because the music was too loud. I wonder, was that Irene that answered the door the reason that they didn't call the police? That leaves a big question mark in my head. But we're going to go ahead and get to the last part. And we're going to talk about this a little bit more, y'all. Next thing you know, something and shut everything down. But we still couldn't find Nika. I'm bugging like a motherfucker because she was my responsibility. Vatarius had agreed to set us up for $200 and they were supposed to rob us all. But Kenneka disappeared, so I think their little scam was already done. And they was trying to bail the hotel. That's all I know. I don't know how she got in. Blank. It don't say nothing. It's punctuations mark. But I have everybody who was their address. Trust me, I didn't kill my best friend. That's all I can say about this is that this situation is just crazy. All of this was mastermind. Irene was a part of it. She knew exactly what them folks was going to do because she said they were supposed to set them up for $200 and rob them. So I don't know if she was talking about robbing some other dudes that was at the party. What she was saying, I don't know. But it sounded like they all had a plan to do something that was fucked up. Because simple fact, Irene, she already done been having conversation with this dude throughout the party. And she claimed it was just twice, but I believe it was more than that. But I just feel like if Irene knew these dudes was beefing with Kenneka brother, she should have let her know. It's like Kenneka was blindsided by the bullshit, but it's like she also knew something wasn't right. She felt uncomfortable, and it's probably because she seen those dudes. So that's probably why she was ready to go. So those girls was trying to keep her calm and trying to get her to relax, but she really wanted to go probably because of those dudes was there. You know, now it's making a little bit of sense. But Irene knew those boys was going to come because she said she knew she invited the wrong people to a party. Then another thing is Kenneka kept saying that she was ready to go. But remember, y'all, Kenneka drove her mother car to the party. People rode with her. So that go to show you that somebody had her keys at that moment when she was ready to leave, when she felt uncomfortable. But the fact that she was not able to drive herself home lets me know it was all planned. They had already plotted this shit before they even got to the hotel. Irene probably already had done talked to those dudes, because why the hell y'all got this girl keys and ain't neither one of y'all motherfucking driving? You get what I'm saying? That's all I got for y'all. Make sure y'all dig and dive in. Y'all see anything new, let me know. But we out of here. It's the game.